morning guys. So it is our second to last full day in Gran Canaria today. It's a beautiful day. It's not super hot, but the sun is out, although I can see some clouds in the sky. That's a bit concerning, isn't it? But we're gonna go get some breakfast, and then I think we're gonna go to the beach. So I think we're gonna go to Anfi Del Mar, I think it's called. We have been there before, but it's gorgeous. So I think we're just gonna have another stroll down there. And then I think this evening, if the weather holds out and it's not too cloudy, I think we're gonna go for another hike up the mountains. But I'll let you know more about that later if we do it. Let's go for some breakfast. So we're thinking of getting the French toast and this BTLE sandwich, which is British bread, scrambled egg, crispy bacon, tomato, lettuce, seasoned with honey, mayonnaise and mustard. That sounds really good. And the French toast, I've seen a photo of it online, it looks really good. And then I think Bernie wants to get some hash browns as well. And, wrong one, they have some coffees. So I'm thinking of getting a vanilla frappe. I haven't had a frappe in a long time. Also, I've been craving a hot chocolate recently, but I don't feel like it's the time of day to have a hot chocolate. And it's warm as well. But this is where we are. This is where we're sat. This is the place. So I changed my mind. I decided to get the leche, which is apparently a speciality of the Canary Islands and not found anywhere else in Spain, or not commonly found anywhere else in Spain. So it's condensed milk at the bottom, then coffee, and then hot milk on top. So I'm hoping it'll be sweet. It's a hot coffee, by the way, and it looks good. I've given it a stir. Let's taste test my coffee. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. That's genuinely like one of the best coffees I've ever had. I'm gonna start putting condensed milk in my coffee at home. That is amazing. This looks amazing. So this is the French toast. This is the sandwich. How good does that look? Hash browns also look really good, and my amazing coffee, which I've almost finished. Just stopped by the beach. I think we're gonna get out and have a little stroll around. Breakfast was so good. Definitely the best breakfast we've had so far. And we actually discussed, we actually think it's like the second best meal we've had so far. We've really enjoyed it. The French toast was just cooked perfectly, and it came with this delicious cream, and the syrup was really good, and like the berries were really good as well. And my coffee was amazing, like one of my favorite coffees that I've ever had. And the sandwich, oh my gosh, it was just amazing. Like the bread was so soft, the eggs were cooked really well, the bacon was cooked really well, it was flavoursome, and it was like fairly cheap as well. Like my coffee was, I think, €1.90, which was actually cheaper than the water. I think the French toast was like €5.90. I just feel like that's pretty good, especially when you compare it to like California prices or London prices. I feel like you don't get any meal for under like £10 in London. But yeah, highly recommend. I think we might go back tomorrow. So let's get out and enjoy some of the sunshine at the beach. So we're down at the beach, down at Anfi Del Mar. It's definitely not as busy as it was the last time we came down here, but I would say it's a fair bit colder as well today. I think it's about 21 degrees, where I think we came down last time it was about 25. Oh, but it's still gorgeous, isn't it? The water down here is so nice. It's just gone lunchtime, so there's quite a few people out drinking, eating. Oh, there's a toilet. Dying for the toilet. It's that coffee, guys. We're just having a walk around this little island bit. Look how nice the water looks. There's loads of crabs out sunbathing. Look, you can see them down here. So zoom in quick. Where are they? You can see one like down here, and then there's another one over on this rock as well. There's just loads of them. They're all out just soaking up the sun. We're heading up the mountains now, so we're hoping to get there for sunset. We're going to Pico De Las Nieves. Pico De Las Nieves. I'll get there eventually. Which is near Rock Nublo, which is where we went the other day. So like I said, we're hoping to get there for sunset. I feel like we're pushing it a little bit, like we're running a little bit late, but I do feel like the colours come after the sunset. So hopefully we'll get up there. I don't think it's a long hike. I think you can pretty much drive almost right up to it, and then you just park and you walk. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that like there's parking and everything goes smoothly. Otherwise we're gonna have to try again tomorrow and it will just be a drive up the mountain. But yeah, we'll just stop for fuel and then we're gonna head up there. The pictures look amazing at sunset. So you never know, like you never know how much cloud cover there's gonna be. You never know what kind of sunset it's gonna be. So we shall see.
Pico de las Nieves.
Pico De Las Nieves. These roads are so narrow, it's actually crazy. So apparently it's 7 degrees outside. This is what our car is currently saying right here. I did not prepare for 7 degrees. I thought it was gonna be at least 12, maybe 15. Bernie is wearing shorts. I luckily have a coat, but I'm wearing like a cropped jumper. So I think we might be a little bit cold. Yeah, these roads are a bit mental and it's actually like steaming up in our car as well. Sorry, I'm zoomed in and I'm not really giving you a very good angle. There you go. At least we've still got some blue sky up there. We are legit in the clouds right now. And then we have blue skies. So it's now 5 degrees. It's not looking very promising for either of us. At least it's preparing us to go home to the UK. We're pretty much there. And it says it's 3.5 degrees outside. We were so not ready for this. So I've just looked up what Pico de las Nieves means, and it means snow peaks or peak of the snows. So if I had known this, I would have prepared. I would have brought like a full jumper or something. But yeah, we're almost at the top. We just need to decide which direction to go to. So we're kind of at like a little crossroads at the moment, and we don't know exactly which area we need to park in. Oh my God, Bernie, what's wrong with the car? Oh my God. Look at it. I don't know how well this is going to come out on this camera, but like here, it's like a rainbow. Like a circular rainbow. This is just absolutely insane. I'm absolutely freezing. Oh my gosh. It's literally just a sea of clouds. Should we go sit back in the car and come out when it's sunset? My hands are like icicles right now. I'm so cold. You can see like the clouds are moving as well. It's proper windy up here. This is incredible. Running back to the car because it's so cold. Hello. Oh, my hands, they are so cold. So we're back at sea level now. We went a different way down to what we came up, and it was a lot less sketchy. The roads were a lot wider, so that was good. But we've come for dinner. I literally just found a random place on the map that has 5-star reviews, and the menu looks really good, and the photos of the food look really good. It is called El Arnal or something. It's spelled like ELARENAL. In my head, I keep looking at it and want to say Arsenal. Definitely not Arsenal. So it's like an Italian, like Spanish Italian by the looks of it. But yeah, we're here. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, to be totally honest, but hopefully it's good. So this is the place. It looks nice. I got the devil pizza, which is just pepperoni pizza, and Bernie got the Hawaiian pizza. Let me know if you guys like pineapple on pizza. This actually, to be fair, looks really good. The pineapple looks really juicy. But I'm looking forward to this. It smells amazing. Okay, let's try this pizza. I'm not sure whether to eat it with a knife and fork or with my hands, to be totally honest. The crust is actual perfection. It's thin, it's crispy. Our croquettes have come out. I don't actually know what's inside them, but they look very good, and I love this plate as well. We got the cheesecake for dessert, so it looks like a baked cheesecake, lotus biscoff crumb, and then I think this is blueberry jam. It's quite a big piece of cheesecake. It looks so light and fluffy. Back at the the apartment. Dinner was really nice. The cheesecake was really good. The pizzas were really good. The croquettes, I actually think, were my favorite. Bernie tried both of our pizzas and he said that his was better. Obviously, personal preference. But I have to admit, I didn't love my pizza. Like, I thought it was cooked really well. I thought the base was really good. I just feel like I picked the wrong thing. I don't know, like, was it a bit basic? Did I go for a bit of a basic choice? I kind of wish I would have maybe gone for the fresh pasta because on the reviews, a lot of people were saying the pasta was really good. So maybe I should have gone for like a pesto pasta or like a bolognese or something, just basing it off how good the croquettes were. Just think maybe I picked the wrong choice. Also, I do think that the cheesecake could have done with a bit more like sauce, like a bit more fruit or something on it. But it was really good. Everyone was really friendly, good atmosphere and everything. So I would recommend it, definitely. Pico De Las Nieves, I think that's correct, was absolutely insane. Absolutely freezing, but oh my gosh, absolutely breathtaking. I'm so glad we did it, and we literally arrived at the most perfect time because, to be totally honest, it was so cold up there and we were so unprepared that I couldn't have stayed up there much longer than we did. But it wasn't like a hike at all. We literally drove the entire way up. There was a car park right there, and then we literally just got up, climbed onto the rocks, and then it was the beautiful view and the beautiful sunset. So yeah, that is it from me tonight. So I will see you guys tomorrow for our final full day in Gran Canaria. We're back. I am so excited for this. Good morning, guys. So it is actually our last full day in Gran Canaria today. So we're making the most of it. We've actually come back to the exact same breakfast spot that we were at yesterday, which is called La Matina, and we've ordered the exact same thing. So I have the leche coffee, which I absolutely loved, a large one. I've got French toast coming with the berries on top. We've got the same sandwich coming, and we've got 2 hash browns coming as well. We literally loved it so much. We thought we had to come back here for our last day. The sun is out, it's gorgeous. A little bit sad it's our last day, to be totally honest, but I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, I know that much. It's just so good. It's here. So here is the French toast. Looks just as good as it did yesterday. And here is the sandwich. I would argue the sandwich maybe even looks a little bit better than yesterday. And then here's the hash browns. Are you making your own sauce? Are you mixing ketchup and mayo? No? You're going to put them side by side? Okay. Coffee is going down nicely. Oh, this looks so good. It's just so light and fluffy. It's sweet, fruity. Breakfast was really good. We're now at Puerto de Mogan. We actually tried to take the scenic route and one of the seafront roads was closed. Apparently it's been closed due to a landslide that happened in 2016. So it's been closed for quite a while. I've just been researching that. But yeah, like I said, breakfast was so good. Definitely recommend La Matina if you ever go to, it's in the Puerto Rico area, like right basically at the mall. It's basically at the new part of the Mogan Mall. So yeah, we're at Puerto de Mogan now and we're just gonna have a little stroll around. I would have actually really enjoyed going to the market tomorrow, but we leave tomorrow and we leave at 12. So we need to be at the airport at like 10. And obviously we need to get there and we need to check out and get all our stuff packed and everything. So I just don't think it's gonna happen. So we thought we'd take this time today to have a little stroll around in the sunshine and just soak up the rest of our time here. We're just having a little walk down by the marina, and the water is just so blue and so clear down here. This is actually one thing that I remember from my childhood and going on holiday with my family, was walking down to the marinas and just looking at all the fish in the really like clear, gorgeous water. Oh, there's a crab right here. He's just like hanging onto the side of the rock there. There's a couple of them. But yeah, we've seen some like yellowfish and some redfish. Oh, and they're just so cool, and like all the little ones just like glisten in the sunlight. I'm so glad we came back here though for our last day. It's just such a nice area, and it's perfect weather as well. Like, it's not too hot, it's barely any wind. Gorgeous, isn't it, Bernie? Beautiful. Here's one of the canals. You guys, this water, and look at all the fish. Oh my gosh, it's just so gorgeous. Just picked up my favourite drink. It's nice and cold as well. Sometimes I don't always put them in the fridge, but this one is nice and cold. We're walking back to the car now. I think this is some of the prettiest colours we've seen. It's been such a nice day today. Oh my gosh, so nice. Okay, now we're gonna get churros. So we've come for some churros. Bernie's been wanting to get churros pretty much this entire trip. So apparently, Canarian churros are slightly different to the churros that we're used to. They're not in like the kind of ring shape, and I don't think they're the traditional kind of like star shape. I think they're just like long, almost like donut sticks. We might have over-ordered with the amount of churros that we've got, but condensed milk with them, and they have cinnamon on top. But yeah, not the traditional shape. Kind of look like almost like a big long donut. So I'm really looking forward to these. I'm excited to try them. Oh my gosh. Oh yum, they are hot. Dip it in the condensed milk. We've come to see some Christmas lights. So I guess this is just like a park that has Christmas lights. Look at that tree. And you just walk through it. I've put a jumper on. I'm actually too warm now. Oh my God, look at the Princess Castle. This is actually really cool. The horse and cart one was cool too. Okay, we're going. We're having our picture. We've actually come around the back. Hello, Bernie. We've got 5 of the chicken ones because they're our favorite, and a mango Doritos as well. Just perfection. Of course, I had to come in and get my favourite gelato. Oh my gosh, I really hope they have the flavour I want. They do, I can see it. I can see it through the gap. This is the one I'm getting. It is my favourite flavour. Just walking around the mall, I've already scraped the front of it and can confirm it's delicious. We are back at the apartment for our final night here. A little bit sad. I'm actually sad just to be leaving the apartment, to be honest, like the villa. It's just so nice. It's nicer than my apartment at home. So, my apartment at home doesn't have a pool, if you hadn't guessed. But yeah, I've really enjoyed Gran Canaria. I will vlog a little bit tomorrow when we're going home. But I really enjoyed everything we did today. We basically just revisited our favourite spots. I went in the pool today as well. I did actually go in the pool yesterday. I can't remember if I told you guys that. But I properly went in the pool today and did a little bit of sunbathing as well, like 15 minutes. And I got a little bit of a tan line as well, like from my bikini straps on my back. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, just really enjoyed today. We had a great day of eating. Sorry, something's just flashed up on my camera. It's fine, it's just telling me my microphone battery is low. Yeah, we had a great day of eating. You know, really enjoyed everything we ate, like the tacos, the gelato, the churros, the French toast and the sandwich. Oh, everything was just great. So yeah, really enjoyed it. So yeah, we're flying home tomorrow. It's a 4-hour flight, which I feel like is that really awkward in-between time where it's not a short, quick flight of like 2 hours, but it's also not a long haul flight where you can fully kind of relax and like watch a couple of films and have your aeroplane food. It's sort of that awkward in between time, and it's on like a smaller plane as well compared to what, you know, a long haul would be. But anyway, hopefully it'll go quickly. I'll find some way to entertain myself, I'm sure. Shh. So yeah, I am going to pack up my stuff tonight, or as much of it as I can, and then hopefully it'll just be smooth and quick to get out in the morning, because we'll probably need to leave here about 9:40. So not super early. I don't have to get up at 4:30 like I did on the way here to get here. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. So we are leaving today. We're on our way to the airport. We're just filling up the car with some fuel. We checked out. I actually did leave my case for my camera in the apartment, and we had to go back and get it. We're running maybe slightly late. I'm sure we'll be fine. We need to return the car and everything, and I'm sure it will all be smooth sailing. So yeah, our flight is at 12:10. It's currently about 10 a.m. now, just gone 10. I, to be totally honest, just don't want to leave. It's gorgeous weather. Why is it always beautiful weather when you need to leave? It's like gorgeous blue skies. The pool looked so inviting as I was leaving. It was just like blue and glistening, and it was warm, and yeah, I don't really want to go home to the cold UK. But here we are, we need to leave, we need to go back to reality. Yeah, so I will catch you guys when we get to the airport. So we sailed through customs. It was actually really quick, and the car drop off and everything was really quick. So we have a bit of time to kill. So we've got some brunch, I'm gonna call it. We're at Burger King. We needed to eat something before we go on the plane, because it's a really awkward time that it's like 12 till 4. So if you don't eat before, you don't eat on the plane, then we won't have a proper meal until the evening. So we thought we should get something before we fly. And we got some water as well. Water here is so expensive. It's about €4 for a bottle of water. So we have seen it for slightly cheaper, like 2 for €6 or something. But I brought 2 bottles of water with me, as in like empty bottles to fill up, and I can't see any fountains. Whereas usually in the airports you get fountains like by the toilets and stuff. So I'm going to keep looking. If not, I'm going to have to buy a very expensive bottle of water. But yeah, we've pretty much eaten it all now, but we got chicken nuggets, we got a chicken royale, but it's called a chicken long over here, and we also got fries and a bottle of water. So yeah, we're just making sure we've got something in our bellies before we fly. Also, these chicken nuggets are not as nice as the UK Burger King chicken nuggets. They have like a different batter on. It's all right though, it's doing the job, you know. I've just looked it up, and apparently there are water fountains at this airport. They're just not by the toilets where they'd usually be. So apparently they're near the gates. They say they're conveniently located, no, strategically located. So strategic that I can't find them. So what gate are we? D something. God, it doesn't even say they're by our gates. Okay, I'm gonna have to go have a look at these other gates, see if I can fill up my water. I found it. It was near the toilet. It's just not very easy to find. Water has been secured. If anyone ever needs to know, it is gates C22, 23 in the toilet section. Oh, look, a camel. I kind of want to buy sweets, but there isn't any that are like really taking my fancy. Also, I really wanted another one of those Fergas mango drinks, and I just can't see them anywhere. Oh, they've got Milka though. Oh, I love those cream kiss ones. I don't need it. We're going to our gate. They just said it was 4 degrees at home, overcast and windy. Do I have to leave? got given some more gingerbread men as our snack. I actually really enjoyed these last time, but I just still got a pack with me in my bag. I am back home now, back in the UK, back with my Christmas tree. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that happy about it, to be honest. It's just cold and dark, and it's just not that nice. Like, we landed at 4 p.m. and it was already dark, and it would have been nice and sunny in Gran Canaria and warm. And like, why is my toilet seat so cold when I sit on it? It's just not that nice, you know. But I do like the UK at Christmas time. It is nice. Like, London is gorgeous at Christmas time, and like, I love my tree, I love my advent calendar, and I do love being at home. It's just the weather, and like, it's gonna be like this until April. I need to book another trip. But anyway, I have already unpacked my suitcase, which is very impressive for me because usually I leave my suitcase out in the hallway for months. Literally, there has been times where I have left my half unpacked suitcase out in the hallway for a good couple of months, but not this time. This time, I properly put it away. I hung up all my stuff. I zipped up my suitcase, put it into the room, shut the door. It is done. So yeah, very proud of myself. I went to Tesco. I got some bits for tomorrow, just like some milk, some Greek yogurt, a soup. So I had soup for dinner tonight, which was very nice. It's a really good soup. It's the Yorkshire something hearty chicken. It's really good. But yeah, I had that, and that was a nice comforting meal for the cold UK. But I am going to end this vlog here. So I really hope you enjoyed the Gran Canaria vlogs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.